ugly affair began on the eve of Christmas. My club was to put on a new version of an old classic. Since this has always been a red-hot, hotsy-totsy spot where people come to trot, there have been tons of applicants for all the meaty roles, and just as many for the cream buns as well. Of course, business went on as usual.
Waiter, do you serve those little round oily things?
Yes! We serve anyone as long as they can afford it.
Excuse me, how long will my baguette be?
About 10 inches.
Why do I keep coming to this place?
Excuse me, but do you have a table for two?
Sure, but where'll your husband sit? Among my guests were the wise soldier, General Noel Edge.
How did you know that? That's classified information!
General, here are your hors d'oeuvres.
No! I give the hors d'oeuvres around here!
The famous singer, Waylon Howell.
Wow, do I make you scream, babe?
Only because you can't hold a tune, darling. And one of my many ex-suitors, kneel before me.
Oh, just give me one more chance!
What wine would you recommend?
Why, our most expensive one, of course.
Well...
Do stop fidgeting, Reginald.
Yes, my dear.
Pardon me, my little lady, but this piece of bread has some mould on it.
Oh, that's okay. We don't charge extra for it.
For goodness sakes.
I'm so used to dealing with wolves at this club, but this time it was a real howler.
Don't show me up here, Snout. We're going to, as the local parlance has it, case the joint.
Yo, does that mean they'll do us a packed lunch?
Case the joint, yes. Very good, very good. Comic. Excuse me, my good woman. We would like a table for two near the performance area.
Oh, do you have reservations?
Yeah, I'm not sure this is my kind of gaff.
Hey pal, what shall we drink to?
To about 10:30.
Hello, good evening. I'll have an orange juice, please. Not too strong.
Do you serve spirits?
Sure, whatever you say.
Lovely. I'll have a cup of tea then, please.
With so many applicants for the role of Red Riding Hood, there's bound to be some top-rate talent around here.
Yeah, why don't you audition for the part of the big bad wolf? I could be your understudy.
Don't be ridiculous, Snout. Do we look like wolves?
I don't know. Do we?
It was then when I decided to start the auditions to look for a lead. Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. This is as clever as the jokes are gonna get. Will our first auditionee for the role of Red Riding Hood please come up to the stage?
I hear tonight's entertainment will be most enlightening. I haven't felt this excited since I saw the debut performance of Hot and Horny Housewives 3 at the Triple X Theatre.
Hi! I would like to audition for the role of Little Red Riding Hood, please.
I'm sorry, but we're looking for someone a little older, and there's also the fact that I don't allow minors in my club.
Well, dagnabbit, ain't that just a load of old road apples?
Aw, now this basket of goodies will go to waste.
You know, it doesn't have to.
Oh, are you the big bad wolf?
No, I'm a hungry hyena, and if you'll just hand over the basket, I'll be on my way, and then I won't be so hungry.
My husband will have a lemonade.
And what about you?
Stout.
I know, but what are you drinking?
Pass the sugar. Sugar.
Oh, Christ.
Pass the honey, honey.
Pass a bucket, more like.
Nah, you're only jealous. You've never spoken to me like that.
Pass the tea, bag.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hyena, but this is forever who's cast as the kindly old granny.
Kid, have you ever eaten out of a garbage can?
No.
Would you like to?
Yeah, you're smelly.
Cute little kid, where'd she go?
Not half as worthwhile as the next item on the agenda, I fancy.
You do ya? I was only thinking out loud, Gav.
Well, don't. It's often your downfall.
Totsy, firing on all cylinders, eh, what? Have you got the message, chum?
Quite.
Oh, I'm on my way to Grandma's house, carrying this basket of fare. I do hope there are no wolves around to give me a frightful scare. Randy wolves are simply not my type. Their behaviour makes me quite sick. So if any of them come on to me, I'll beat them off with a stick.
That's right, zoom in on me. It'll save the animation budget.
Thank you. You've all been ever so kind. I love you all.
Bravo!
You alright, Gav?
Yes, thank you.
Who? Can I have this chair for me, Mrs. Man?
I don't know. Sounds like a poor exchange to me.
Well, excuse me for breathing.
How do you do? Oh, terribly well. I can see you are. Good show.
Oh dear, not again.
Excuse me, miss, but may I inspect your ring?
That's not the first time I've heard that, and it certainly won't be the last.
Oh, come along, my dear. Let us go somewhere more secluded, shall we? What?
Can I have that one, then?
Yes, that's more your level.
Come on, darling. Let's cut a rug.
As an alternative, would you care for a dance?
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm just not that kind of girl.
It's because I've got great big fangs and a great big nose, isn't it?
No, it's because you've got a tiny...
I say there, waiter! There's some soup on my flies!
Don't talk so loud. Everybody will want some.
I like soup, Uncle Hank.
Very well, my dear. I take my leave of you. Cheerio.
I made a bowls up of the knees up, Gav. Any luck with the Highland fling?
How do you think I got this gap between my front teeth?
Oh, what a shiner!
Yes, it is somewhat. You should put a steak on it.
Shall we do the Frankies?
I am not familiar with that dance, snout old fellow. Let's just play it cool for a bit and hope no police show up.
It wasn't long before we had a visit from the police.
Yes, sir. You want me to keep an eye out for any dodgy shenanigans at the nightclub? Make sure things don't get too out of hand, you say? Jewel thieves in town, you say? Stop repeating everything you say, you say? Oh, sorry, sir. Don't worry. I'll take a look in.
Sorry about your wait. I wasn't being cheeky that time.
Is this still lemonade?
Of course. Were you expecting it to change into whiskey?
I was hoping.
Hello. What's all this then? And various other constabulary cliches? Just doing my rounds, as it were.
Alright, mine's a pint.
Aye, a gin that is.
What excellent timing, Constable.
Pardon?
I do love a man in uniform. But I'll make an exception for once if you can solve this crime. I'm afraid my pearl's been pinched. Yes, and my ruby was stolen as well.
Good lord, how perfectly ghastly. It's the fuzz.
Well, I had a shave before we came out, Gav.
Quickly, hide this ruby in case we get searched.
I'll show them how good I can play the part. I'll take the basket of goodies over to Grandma's place anyway. What a good idea I had.
And I've got a better one. If I audition to play Granny, I'll get the basket of goodies. And I'll take the shortcut across the railroad to get there.
My word, Newton, it's the old bill.
Preferable to the new one, sir.
I think you might have the wrong person there, officer.
Don't tell me my job. Come on then, you. Confess! You stole the red ruby ring, didn't you?
I'm the one who reported it stolen.
A likely story to avert suspicion, I'll warrant.
Warrant?
I'll get one if you don't confess.
But it wasn't me.
Alright, if you say so. But I've got my eye on you.
Can't say I blame him there.
And you watch it, Sonny Jim.
You watch it, Sonny Jim.
Ah, impersonating an officer, eh?
Ooh,
What's the difference between the kosher pizza and the regular one?
About $5. That's them, officer. Those two gentlemen were pestering me earlier. It must be them. I insist that you search them.
Only if we can search her afterwards, eh?
Stella has a positively infantile preoccupation with bosoms. In any case, we don't have the ring.
Not guilty. It must have been the little twist and twirl with a tisket a tasket.
Little girl.
Picnic basket.
Well done.
And where is the young lady with the picnic basket?
Last I heard, she was headed towards Granny's house.
Most unconvincing. Have you got anything else to say for yourselves, preferably in English?
Yes, we have actually. Thanks for the tip.
Stop in the name of the... Oh, they're gone.
We'll get after them. We can't have dangerous criminals out and about.
Criminals? Oh, protect me, Reginald.
Yes, my dear.
How about that? No tip.
Someday, I'll learn not to leave the keys in my squad car.
So what are your duties tonight?
I'm waiting on the tables.
But surely they're already here.
Scotch?
No, English.
The suspect then made her way to Grandma's place via the subway.
While the big bad hyena took a shortcut.
Oh my goodness, now there's unlucky.
Grandma's place was a quaint little diner on the east side of town.
Do you mind, madam? This is my narration.
Very well, officer.
Grandma's place was a disreputable hash house at the rough end of the city. One large cup of Earl Grey and a dirty cup with lots of milk.
You like your milk, do ya?
I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, real hard case, eh? You get all sorts in here. But they're all lovely sorts. I'm surprised that woodcutter fellow and his little pussy haven't shown up yet.
I've been chopping up the grab hole all the livelong day!
A little louder. I don't think they quite heard you in China.
You know, Stubo, I think I might audition for the part of the woodcutter in that Christmas play that's going on! What do you think?
Yeah, because there's often a big ham for Christmas.
Just a few more of these old telephone bills to go down, and we can clock off for a nice cup of tea at Granny's place!
Her milk sucks. I'd rather eat what comes out of my own asshole. Because who needs telephones when you're a noisy asshole?
Ew, no! Someone's hailing me down!
Oh dear, whatever shall we do?
I'd better explain that I'm not a cabbie. I'll be quick.
Oh!
Sergeant!
Crevice!
With his taste in women, no wonder he needs a second job.
Hey, Ralphie boy! Nice table! Didn't know you were friends with its owner!
Well, you know me, Norton. I don't like to throw my weight around.
That's considerate of you, Ralph. The table might topple.
Ooh, you are funny tonight, Alice! Bang zoom!
Who? Will my burger be long, man?
Nah, your burger's gonna be round like they always are.
Ooh, if looks could kill.
Okay, sister, I'm through fooling around with you. You're staying in the closet.
Look who's talking, dearie.
And no wise cracks. I'm expecting a food delivery.
I'm surprised you didn't try to eat me.
Oh my goodness, that's just nasty.
You've had your fun, love. I've got customers to deal with.
I say, Lonnie, my wife's got no nose.
I didn't know you was married, George!
No, Lonnie, it's a joke.
I don't think losing your nose is very funny!
We get more free food this way.
It was at this stage in my investigation I decided it would be better for Miss Oyster and myself to split up, in order to cover more ground.
It would be easier to look for this diner on my own since that policeman doesn't seem to know where it is. I say, excuse me, little girl!
Oh God, not again. Right, here's the idea. You eat up, pay up, and then you f*** off, okay? April, Employee of the Month.
Well, I'd hate to see the rest of the year.
Table for two? Oh, if you could please walk this way.
Not sure if I can. Me legs are too short.
That's a very old joke, darling.
Waiter, there's a dead cockroach in my soup.
Sorry, I'll take it back and bring you a live one. How does that grab you?
Hey, you, get busy. Take this turkey and a table tray.
Certainly. Cranberry sauce is off today, Toots.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Grandpa.
And I'm looking for you, Little Red Riding Hood.
And I'm looking at you.
I've told you before, you can only have what's on the menu.
Here we are. She must be in there.
Right, keep them out of running, old chap. I will be but a moment. Nothing can go wrong.
That's what you think, anyway.
Good Lord, it's one of those places. How perfectly ghastly.
Have you got crab cakes?
I used to, but the medication cleared it right up. My God, are they still doing those awful jokes? I'll solve the problem. Hand over that basket to me.
This basket is for Granny and you can't have it.
What was that supposed to mean? Was that an insult? It sure wasn't a compliment. In any case, I'm Granny, so give me the goodies. Ow!
I thought hyenas were meant to have the strongest jaws in the animal kingdom.
Don't believe everything you hear. Oh, that's smart. I'll be happy to take it off your hands then.
You again! Come back here at once!
Oh, good Lord, I just can't shake this bedazzling bint.
Hey there, come back with my dinner.
Yes, right, Sergeant. No, I wasn't moonlighting. Honest. The jewel thieves, yes, I'm still after them. I chased them through the northern ice laundry and they got cleared away. But I'll pull them in yet. Yes, Sarge. No, Sarge. It's a very bad line. What's that? You got your tongue stuck in an egg beater, Sarge.
Oh, now that was a very bad line.
Timber!
Sergeant, I think I've got them.
Now I know how a timber wolf feels. Nothing.
You're well and truly nicked, me old sons.
Act 3, read all about it! New Astrocat comic starts today!
Oh, and some jewel thieves got captured too, I suppose. But who gives a flying toss about that?
So here we are, at the end of my tale. I said tale. And you'll be pleased to hear that my play is going off without a hitch. I decided to let our big bad wolves go off without jail time. But don't worry, they haven't exactly escaped without punishment.
I can't wait to be titillated by a sensuous new performance.
Oh, hello, grandmother. What big lips you have. All the better to kiss you with, my dear! Yes, it's me again, everybody! Every play needs a ravishing leading lady, you know!
Yes, it is actually the same joke. The thing is, I like it a lot.
Oh, come here, you gorgeous creature! Oh, understudy!
Isn't it a little unusual for the grandmother to be attracted to the wolf?
Well, yes, I suppose it is.
Did someone call for the understudy? Ah, there you are. I never did get around to searching your suitcase.
Yes, would you mind showing us what's in it?
Ta-da!
Oh, how disappointing.
Okay, so you've had a drink. Do you fancy a dance and a takeaway?
Alright then.
My pleasure. Take it away, Catherine!
This milk tastes like ass!